In this video, I'm going to show you how to combine search terms to filter down your transactions. What we want to do with this is, as you can see in the top left corner, we have about 4,000 transactions to look through. That's far too many for us to individually go through. It'll take way too much time. So by understanding how things show up on our transactions, we're able to put in search terms that are going to filter down our transactions to get to the high risk transactions, the ones that we need to review. And we can do that just by adding some search terms up at the top here. So one of the things we're going to look at is discounts. I'm going to type in the word discount. And now you can see that I've got manager and staff discounts here, which is great, but not overly concerned about that. I am concerned when there is a policy abuse where I would see a discount manager and then discount staff on the same transaction. So how do we get there? We go up to the top and we can identify right away that this is how both the manager discount is displayed on the receipt and also the staff discount. So I'm going to go ahead and add the term manager. And now I'm left with only manager discounts. I'm also going to include staff. And now that I've added those as two separate searches, so you'll notice I have discount and that plus sign represents and. Discount and manager and staff all need to appear on the same transaction. So I've done that and I'm actually showing 0 transactions up here. But when I look down at my actual transactions, I can see that there have been instances. Now, anytime you see any number showing up here or any data showing up on your histogram, it's displaying the date that is being shown in the top left corner. So I can see on the 14th, I certainly do have one instance where that happened. So now I'm just going to click this arrow to get to the 14th. Actually, we can see quite a few, but there's that instance on the 14th that I was talking about, and I'll scroll down. There it is, May 14th at 3:43 a.m. where we have a manager and a staff discount on the same transaction. So now that I've done that, I can see on a day-by-day basis that I really don't see too many of these. So this would be an example of a really impactful report or a really impactful way of combining multiple different search terms to get to policy abuse. And this is every single time I see this hit, I know definitively, without a shadow of a doubt, that this is an issue. Now, I don't have any type of employee names on my transactions in this environment. So what I can do once I've identified that this policy abuse has shown up, I can just click into the video and actually watch to see which employee is taking advantage of this manager and staff discount. And that's how easy it is. So you do, again, need to really look at your transactions, understand how things are being displayed on the transaction, and then you add multiple different search terms to get to the stuff that matters to you. So now that we've done that, we can't even save this as a report, but we do have another video in the Learning Center that goes through the steps on creating a report. So I hope you found that interesting. And again, get into the platform, start searching away and figure out what is the best combination of search terms that I can put together to get a very impactful report that shows me the stuff that I'm most worried about.